Hey guys, Button25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we will be flying a Wizz Air 737 from Ferihegy to Venice. Let me just get this set up. Not the IFR, vertical speed 3000. Speed to 270 knots. Read back correct. Contact round up 121.9. So 30. Set heading to 13. Set heading to 130 because that's going to be roughly aligned. Large taxi clearance, half heading. And altitude. And where's the nav? GPS. That's what I'm looking for. Now. Right, Shift P1. However, first, I guess, Shift E2 and Shift E. To close those cargo doors. I just close the doors. Well, that cargo door should also be closing. Can't really get a good view of it to see. There we go. Now it's closing. Seems we'll be taking off on that runway, it seems. Of course, Wizz Air is for those of you who aren't aware, is a Hungarian low-cost carrier. I should probably disable the parking brake. So this is a 737 MAX 8, which the public debut it's at the Farnborough Air Show, which is taking place this week. Okay, you can stop the pushback and off we trot. See, I think that's a little. Hold on, actually, let me just get the well, I'm presuming those are landing lights, taxi lights. How are we doing actually? Right, logo, strobe, wheel well, and no smoking, fasten seatbelts. Yes, I'm doing things properly. Now that's not actually the tower Ferihegy is equipped with. The tower Ferihegy has is quite similar to the one in Boston, Massachusetts. Have we ever actually taken off from this runway? No, we haven't actually.
On taxiway.
We've taken off from the other end of this run. What were these sharp turns, airport? The Ferihegy is actually one of the most expensive airports in Europe in terms of presuming landing fees and parking fees and that type of thing. I don't know why. I've flown to/from there several times. It's not a big deal. Like, there's nothing really on the
on
airport.
taxiway.
And so Wizz Air and Ryanair, of course, both of those airlines are low-cost carriers. So they need to shave money off wherever they can to offer those flights. And still remain profitable. Or, offer those flights at those costs and remain profitable. So Wizz Air and Ryanair now have this little hangar. A hangar. You have to wait there for up to 40 minutes. At least with Ryanair, I've never actually flown on Wizz Air. You have to wait there for 40 minutes in this hangar. No bathroom, no nothing. So Hungarian people don't really like O'Leary. Not for the same reason aviation enthusiasts dislike him. basically the reason they don't like him is because most of the media is, well, it has some connection to the government, and and people didn't like it that O'Leary got his way. Really,
Approaching 1-3 left.
Tune Tower. Quest takeoff IFR. Flaps set. We are cleared for takeoff, so let's get ourselves aligned. Acknowledge. Close. Throttle. Back. Turn. Keep turning. Keep turning.
On runway 13 left.
Yeah, that's lined up decently. Brakes on. Throttle up. Engines at full power. Brakes off. Off we go. So I'm not sure if Wizz Air actually operates 737s or if it, plans on placing orders for the MAX 8. Right, V1. Rotate. No, rotate. Yes, rotate. Adjusting the trim. We are up. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up. Come on. Auto throttle speed. Hold. Autopilot. Acknowledge the handoff to 129.7. Yes, you can see the engines are powering back. And tune Budapest departure. Contact. So we are off. Departure, Roger, altimeter 2986. Turn right, heading. Heading 2-6. Come on, 260. That's it. Acknowledge. Now let's see if these things will. Yes. Let's check if these things are responsive. They are. Brilliant. You can see the Hungarian countryside there. By the looks of it, I don't think this should be here. I don't think those windows should be here. Meh, could be worse. Of course, we're flying to Venice, Marco Polo Airport. I'm not sure if that's the actual airport in Venice to which Wizz Air flies, but it flies to Venice, so close enough for me. And switch over to nav hold. Okay, guys. I'll pause the video here, and I'll see you guys at Venice. I'll once begin our descent to Venice. See you then. Okay, guys. We are beginning our descent into Venice. So first we're descending to 16,000 feet. Oh god. Hold on. 16,003 feet per minute. Acknowledge assigned approach heading 235. Right. Speed brake deploy. Or spoiler, whatever you wish to call it. Alright, just quickly open up map view. Right. So kind of over Greece. Maybe not Greece. No, not Greece. Greece is further down. kind of area, or the kind. I don't know. I'm not very good at countries in this area. This is the area where Yugoslavia used to be. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to bring the simulation rate up. Contact Milan Center, acknowledge, handoff, tune, contact the lot. Yep, everything is good. Nothing out of the ordinary. I wonder if contact Jubel. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not even going to. Did we just level off? Yes. So wait. Alright, so that disrupts the airflow and causes the thing to have the wingtip things. Zagreb. Well, at least I know where at least I've heard of Zagreb. Try 29084. So we're 70 miles away. That's roughly the distance from me to my nearest airport. Probably. I don't know. But seriously, just what is that thing there? To me, that is something that looks like something that is for tail strike prevention. Yeah, that's the area of Venice. I'll quickly open up a map for you. No, Venice is actually a bit that way. Oh yeah, that is more Venice, yeah. Oh, I just timed that perfectly. Right, options, simulation rate, normal. Acknowledge, descend and maintain. 4,000 feet. Because I pressed the button to open up that at exactly the same time they gave me the command to descend. Right, 4,000, descend at 3,000 feet per minute. And then contact Milan Center, acknowledge the handoff. Let's bring the speed brake back. Yep, that works. That's enough, I believe. And tune and contact. So we've got a 747 Pacifica. We've got a Skyhawk. We have a Dash 8 that just took off from somewhere. It's turning now. We've got a King Air flying over mountains. Or it was probably. We've got a Learjet that is still flying over mountains. We've got a Learjet on the ground. We've got a Skyhawk. We've got a CRJ. And I'm the 747. In terms of speed. Right, just I just pulled in the speed brakes slightly. Also, why are the 737's engines shaped like that? Is that to have some more equipment here? Or why? Yeah, fun fact, the original 737, the 737, the 737 100 to... Well, the original 737 100 was basically made for Lufthansa. Because they needed a small aircraft for regional flights. And so basically Boeing designed the 737. And it's become the best-selling airliner of all time. But originally it was nicknamed the Baby Boeing. Because Boeing made a large jet aircraft, the 707. It was quite a large aircraft. We're about to level off. Go into map. Right, contact Venice approach. on 118.9. Acknowledge the handoff. And boom, boom. Tune Venice, contact Venice. Right, we are overspeeding slightly. We are well, not overspeeding, we're going above our planned speed slightly. Alright, we're below 10,000 feet though. Well, actually, I just never bothered turning the landing lights off. Or those, so technically they are still on. But taxi lights I will turn off, because I remember to turn them off now. Because we're not taxiing. Right, open up map view. Right, so I'm presuming they will guide us in here and then turn us up towards Venice. I presume. I don't know what these idiots will do. Let's see how smoothly I can land this aircraft. Going from Venice approach back to Milan Center. Altimeter 2985. Roger that. What is with this coastline? Right, acknowledge option sim rate normal. Heading 280. This is still spot. I prefer locked spot. So, because, you know, heading 310. Come on. Acknowledge 310. No, I prefer locked spot because, you know, if you move it, it's going to move a lot quicker than just normal spot. Did I not enable auto throttle? Apparently I didn't. Huh. Right, pop the brakes. Whoops. I mean, that speed, I think, is in the structural damage level of overspeed. I think. Contact Treviso approach. 4,000. Oh god. Turn right heading 010. Descend and maintain 3,000. We should descend at 3,000 feet per minute. Acknowledge approach clearance. And bring this. Tune Venice Tower. Contact Venice Tower. And bring speed back to 175. There we go. Slowing down nicely. Acknowledge pattern entry, so runway 4 right. Things I don't see. No, there seems to be some landmarks there, some Venetian landmarks. Map. Right, so I'm kind of heading slightly off. There it is. That is the airport. Okay, set flaps to 1. Was that flap set to 1? Let's have flaps to 2. How many stages of flaps are there? Quite a lot. Right, but the nose is dropping. Yes, there. Oh, wait, oh, there are 2 runways. Okay, so we're landing on the longer runway by the looks of it. Right, extend the flaps further. Heading and altitude, hold to autopilot off. So currently, are we ascending? Yes, we are ascending. Should I extend flaps further? Yes. Right. Oh god, we overshot a bit, so we need to turn. Okay, we are also descending. Right, now. Request airport direction. Level out. You can see this also has a spoiler on there called. Which is, so for example, if I turn, you can see the spoilers deploy as well. I believe shortly well, maybe in a few miles we will get the command, or, the authorization that we are clear to land. Also, I will turn on ILS if I can find the thing. FD. Oh, can't find it. Well, let's forget I said that. In terms of speed and everything, how are we doing? We're doing pretty well. Now we're turning. Let's extend the flaps further. Request airport direction. "12 miles, close enough. Gear down. And gear down. Now quickly, let's check. Where's the gear? Gear down and locked. Okay, now we're coming in far too low, so we're going to pitch up a bit. The engines are, of course, responding adequately. They're spooling up to maintain our approach speed. Yes, this airport actually has the lights, the things that tell you if you're too high or too low. I'm not sure what those are called, but that means I think we can maintain this. What altitude are we at the moment? Yeah, we can maintain this. Maintain this altitude for the moment because we're close enough to the airport. But, we're not quite aligned with the glide slope. We're not aligned with the glide slope, so we won't descend yet. Come on, 4 right. That's that. You can see the bridge here that heads out to that island. Basically, what you would think of as Venice is that, those islands. Well, that's where the canals live. Igor actually was in Venice. Let's see, we're clear to land. Acknowledge. Alright, so we're still a bit too low. Right, now we're perfect. Was that lightning there? No clue, but we are perfect. On the now we're too high, so I'm going to descend further at a faster rate. And auto throttle off. Aircraft is fully under my control. Bring throttle back to a lower setting. Constant adjusting. We're still a bit too high, so Boom, boom. Give the engine a bit of thrust.
Approaching 04
Engines,
right.
two-engined aircraft. Are there actually any commercial, making clear to say commercial, so no military aircraft, that only have a single jet engine? I don't think there are. Yes, doing good. When you see those constant station things, that's not really a good thing, I'll tell you that. Alright, we're coming in a bit too high, yes. There's very little chance of missing the runway at this point, so... And brakes. Alright, no ABS. But we are down. Yes, we have to get it off center line a bit. Exit runway when able. We can pull on the spoilers. We will keep the reversers out for a bit to slow down a bit further. Contact ground on 121.7. Acknowledge the ground handoff. Tune Venice. Ground. Request taxi to gate. Not a busy airport at the moment. Taxi to gate Golf 15 using taxiway Bravo 5. Whatever NATO terms are for R6. Acknowledge taxi. Clearance turn on progressive taxi.
Approaching 2 right.
Turning. I think that was a decent landing. It was better than Igor's landing in Venice, from what I heard from him, because the reversers didn't deploy. That was a Ryanair flight, by the way. This is Wizz Air. Yeah. Wizz Air, still considerably better than Ryanair. I'm wondering if we'll get a jetway. It's real regional. No, we don't. That's realistic. These however you say them, low fare airlines don't usually have jetways. You have to either walk out onto the tarmac, like Ryanair, which usually isn't that much of a problem for me, anyways, because, meh. In terms of things to be mad about, that's one of the stupidest, in my opinion, unless you're allergic to open air. Watch, I hit the brakes, the wheel immediately comes to a stop. And getting ready to stop. When I said getting ready to stop, I didn't mean right there, because we need to move a bit closer to the airport, to the building. There's a firefighting vehicle there, fire truck some might call it. And parking brake. And power down. Power down those engines. And did I not open the doors? I opened that door. Didn't open this door. There we go. That door has kind of a bit of a texture glitch going on there. Like, see, there's that white line there. Is that like the locks? Flight tip, an engine is not started. No, scheiße. Well, that was a flight from Budapest to Venice, and a Wizz Air Boeing 737. I'm Bottom 25. Goodbye.